MacBook Air 2018 revealed, Apple release news, specs, and UK price launch live. Apple's new MacBook Air has been officially revealed and represents a major overhaul in the product line. Apple showed off the lightweight laptop in New York today, and here's all the news from the event live. Update 7, Apple's scheduled hardware event in New York City has concluded. During the showcase, the American tech giant displayed its new MacBook Air laptop that is arriving on November 7. The new product comes in 3 colors: Space Gray, Silver, and Space Gray. MacBook Air comes with a 13.3-inch Retina display that touts over 4 million pixels. This means all content on the hardware should look gorgeous. Moreover, bezels on the device have been radically reduced, meaning viewing everything from movies to websites should be more immersive. One of the most notable additions is the implementation of Touch ID as method of unlocking the device. The laptop comes with the same butterfly keyboard that debuted on the MacBook Pro, and Apple has insisted the new speakers on the MacBook Air pack an audio punch. Featuring 8th generation Intel chips, the new MacBook Air should be incredibly capable and offer quick performance across Mac OS Mojave. The MacBook Air is available to order right now and starts at £1,199. This will give users a 1.6 GHz dual-core 8th generation Intel Core i5 processor with turbo boost up to 3.6 GHz in addition to 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. However, a second version of the MacBook Air is available that comes in at £1,399 and has the same internals but 256 GB of memory. The new MacBook Air can also be customized on Apple's website, allowing customers to modify the internals of the device. The most expensive version of the new laptop costs £2,579 and features the same processor as the other models, but packs in 16 GB of DDR3 RAM and 1.5 TB of storage. Update 6, in addition to launching a new MacBook Air, Apple also showed off a new Mac Mini at its hardware event in New York City. Update 5, a new MacBook Air has officially been announced by Apple at its hardware event in New York City. The new device comes in a range of new colors, has a Retina display and improved speakers. The new MacBook Air comes with radically reduced bezels from its predecessor. A Touch ID sensor has been embedded in the keyboard, allowing for quick and easy accessibility. A new trackpad is present on the new MacBook Air and can register force touches. Apple has announced the new MacBook Air is its greenest MacBook ever. That is because the hardware is made from 100% recycled aluminium. MacBook Air will be available to Apple fans next week, on November 7. The product comes with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage. The new MacBook Air will start from $1,199 for the entry-level model. Colors of the product were not explained by Apple during its hardware keynote in New York City, but the lightweight laptop was shown in a noticeable new gold finish. Update 4, Tim Cook has announced Apple will be focusing on its Mac product line first of all. It is possible a new MacBook Air model could be unveiled within minutes. Tim Cook has announced over 100 million active Mac users are present across the globe. Update 3, Apple's special event has officially started and CEO Tim Cook has taken to the stage. Update 2, a new MacBook Air model could be announced by Apple within the next hour. The tech giant's keynote is expected to start in 10 minutes and could lift the lid on a new version of the popular computer. The MacBook Air has not seen a major internal refresh since 2015. However, the product has continued to be popular with the Apple faithful. Update 1, Apple's event begins at 2 p.m. and express.co.uk is in New York to bring you all the latest news and gossip. Original story, Apple is holding a major keynote in New York today and a new MacBook Air could be one of the headline announcements. This hugely popular portable PC hasn't seen a major refresh in years, and it seems now could be the time when the US firm finally spruces things up. Although there's no confirmation from Apple about what will be revealed, many are speculating that the Air will be rebooted. This rumor has been swirling around the web for months, with some expecting the new laptop to have been shown to the world at Apple's iPhone event last month. We should know more in just a few hours' time, and here's what you need to know about the big Apple keynote. What time does the Apple keynote start? Apple sent out invites to its big October event earlier this month, which included the words "There's more in the making." The event is taking place in New York, with things kicking off at 10 a.m. local time. New York is normally 5 hours behind the UK, but the US clocks don't go back until next weekend, so don't be caught out in the UK. Expect to hear all the news from around 2 p.m. GMT. What could be new of the MacBook Air? As we said earlier, there's no confirmation that Apple will reveal a new MacBook Air. However, this is a major event and expect plenty of news to come from the keynote. If an updated Air is revealed, then it's likely to feature an improved 13-inch display, more power under the aluminium hood, and the possible inclusion of the latest keyboard, which is now found on every new Apple laptop. It's currently unclear if Apple will change the design of the iconic Air or if it will still be available for under £1,000. We'll find out more later. What else could be announced? The new MacBook Air probably won't be the only new device arriving from Apple. It's been a while since the super skinny MacBook got any upgrades, and it's possible this stunning laptop will get more power and some subtle changes, including a new keyboard and True Tone display. Some rumors have also pointed to the Mac Mini getting a reboot. The popular desktop machine hasn't seen any big changes since 2014 and, like the Air, could see more power and tweaked design. Finally, expect some major iPad news. If it's a new iPad Pro you are after, then be prepared for some exciting upgrades. Apple is fully expected to reveal 2 totally new tablets which could see some of the biggest changes in years. We're expecting to see the new iPad Pros feature an edge-to-edge screen with the Touch ID fingerprint scanner replaced with Face ID. A more powerful processor, longer battery life, and new USB-C charging could also feature.